It was a huge undertaking. How to make the story of Helaman's Stripling Warriors jump off the pages of the Book of Mormon and onto the streets of a Utah town's Pioneer Parade. Well, it actually happened after a year of planning. And all it took was 18 LDS stakes, more than 2,200 young men, 5,700 yards of fabric, and a stake president with a vision.
These are 200-plus rows of young men, 10 abreast. And it takes up 4 football fields. It's almost a quarter of a mile long. We're going to have some young men in wheelchairs and young men who are in carriers where members of their quorum and the brother is going to carry them in carriers they've made as Eagle projects. One sister came to me and said her son hasn't darkened the door of a church in 3 years, but he can't wait to march with us.
It's been fun to read the stories and really think about it and notice how, read how they really were so dedicated and they trusted so much.
It means a lot because it just shows the courage and, the strength that they had.
The world out there is vying for their attention, vying for their time, their minds, their hearts, and their souls. Now these are a group of young boys in today's world that are like the army of Helaman today. They represent truth and righteousness and courage.
It gave me courage to, just to go out and serve the Lord each day.
Gave you a visual on what really happened back then. So it was cool to kind of be able to see it in person.
I look out over these group of young men and I get teary-eyed because they're just spectacular. There's no concern in my heart about the future of the church.
The Stripling Warriors in the Book of Mormon prayed earnestly that God would strengthen and deliver them out of the hands of their enemies. Interestingly, the answers to these prayers did not produce additional weapons or an increased number of troops. Instead, God granted these faithful warriors assurance that He would deliver them, peace to their souls, and great faith and hope for their deliverance in Him. Thus, the sons of Helaman did take courage, were fixed with a determination to conquer, and did go forth with all of their might against the Lamanites. Assurance, peace, faith, and hope initially might not seem like the blessings warriors in battle might want, but they were precisely the blessings these valiant young men needed to press forward and prevail physically and spiritually.